Hi friends, welcome back to the channel, and let's dive into a new design. I'm going to do a simple design. If you're new here, my name is Monica. Welcome. Sorry, I forget to introduce myself, but let's dive into it. I don't want to make this video very long. So we're going to be creating a cabin, and for those who are new here, I normally do like interior designing both on my Instagram and also on my TikTok. You can go check out for more of what I do, and also if you would like to learn more, you can also send me a DM or comment on this video, and I also do classes for that. So enough of all that, let's dive into it. So I for my previous video I have explained like all these, so you can just go back and see what we are doing and how we are doing it. But basically these are the tools I use. There are so many. As you can see, there are so many tools. To start with the square, I normally like to start from here, so let's do it. I'm using the push. I'm using the 200 millimeters. Let's see how many meters that is. Yeah, that basically it's okay. I want to go to the center. I want my dot to be at the center. Because it's a vacation rental, maybe I'll make like a few. I'll make sliding doors. This whole part will be sliding doors. So I think that's better. Yeah. Then we push this to 3,000 or 2,800 is also okay, because that's the standard. If there's lots of noises, there is somebody cleaning, and if you hear some chicken, please. That's I live near the chicken. I live near the farm, so forgive me for that. I'm sorry. There is nothing I can do about that. And also for the guy who is cleaning, it's his job. I can't stop him because I'm filming. I hope you understand. And I also I need the measurements for this. This is just 200. So that I don't forget. Once you have all these, I like to go straight and make it a group. Select all connected and make it a group, so that it's easy for me to work on it. I'm going inside the group just to make this there, and then I need 6. Let's make it 500. It's much better that way. And we can cancel that. So we have our shell, which looks okay. So because this is a vacation rental, so I just need the sleeping area and the bathroom and maybe a couch. I don't need so much. This will be the bathroom right here, and this will be the sleeping area. So I just go to the 3D warehouse and download a bed. So yeah, here we have it. Let's see which bed looks good. I want something that has a variety. I think this one has a lot. I want something that has everything at once, because this is just for, yeah, this one just has everything. So we have this, and you can just scale it to the size that you want. We have the scaling here. Oh, that's so tiny. Let's see. Yeah, I wanted to move it there. Yeah, that looks good. But it needs to move a little bit. Yeah, it's at the wall. Can always, like, we only had one lamp on this side, and if I need it for the two sides, I can just copy and move it there, so that we have two lamps. Yeah, now it looks good. Go back to the bed. You can download, you can go to the 3D warehouse, and let's say we want a shower. Should we have a shower? Yes, let's say we want a shower. Remember, you can always build all this by yourself, but I'm not gonna do that right now, because we already have them on the 3D warehouse. So I just get them from here. And this looks like a beautiful shower. So you just download everything. That looks good. And I need to turn it that way. So that's the door. I'm gonna create a wall that separates the bathroom and the bedroom. Sometimes I like to do all the walls. If I already have the floor plan ready for me, I like to do the walls first all at once. Like if you see my previous videos, you'll see I've done all the walls, but here I need to have all the items so that I can visualize. I don't know whether I'm working backwards, but on all when I already have the floor plan, I like to first finish with the floor plan and all the walls so that I know where everything goes. But this I'm working outwards. Hope you understand. My door will be here. And my toilet will be here, and I'll have a sink on this side of the wall. See, there I have my wall, and I need, what measurement did I use here? 500. So 500. All this I was doing inside the group. I don't know why I forget to mention. So I need toilet and such. There is a variety. You can also model, like the modeling of the toilet, you just need the circle stuff. What do you call it? This one here. Oh, it's a circle. Yes, it's a circle. That's all you need, and then you can just carve it. But I won't lie, I've never modeled. Like once I saw all this in the 3D warehouse, I was like, hell yeah. Unless you're a product designer and you need to do to model your own products, I think that's the only way I would model. But I'm not a product designer, so let me utilize, because it's free to use, so why not use it? I don't like when you're opening the window, when you're opening the door, I don't like immediately the first thing you see is the washroom, is this is the toilet. But for this, because this is a very small design, I think it's okay. It's okay. Alternatively, we can always put this toilet on this wall, and we can always change where the door is. We can put the door at the center. But again, I don't like that. So the entrance of this shower is here, so we can put this toilet here and have the sink here, so that when you're going inside, you don't see this. That way it works for me, and I think that's the best way to go around it. once you go in, you just see them. You see the first thing is the mirror. Yeah, that way, yeah, this is much better. So I think with design, you always have to see everything. Like the visualization part of it is really important, because you see, I started with the toilet here, I moved it here. It's a lot of moving parts. I don't know. Let me know, how do you work as an interior designer? I would love to know. So we are going back again to our 3D warehouse. I saw a sink that I liked. This one right here. I always use it so much, but I don't want green. I want a different color. And also I need one sink. Yeah, I think this white one is good. Also this one is nice. So we just download. See, very, very fast. Like once you know the basics of the SketchUp, I think it will be so easy for you to maneuver. So once you have it, you can put it here. And I also want to add some shelves in the bathroom. You're supposed to move with this one. Yeah. And if you don't see, like, can you see now? Because there is a wall that I can't see. I can always make it X-ray, and you can see directly inside what is happening. There is something weird about this. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it is fine. But it's just hanging. I think I will change it. Yeah, I will change this one. I think I like it that way. Much better that way. You can also decide to have this as a wall, because this is a couple's room. You can decide not to have like this huge wall. You can just make it like glass. That's also good, because it's a romantic. I wanted to make it a romantic place. I don't know what happened to my pen. So once I have that, I need like a couch. You can either have a couch for my design. You can either have a couch, or you can have like a TV. Let's put a TV. A TV would do nice, right? So yeah, once we have our TV, let's have our windows and window and door. Window. I want this to be like a sliding door, so you can also use the windows for that. it 100. And you can copy this. No. Yes, you can copy. There. But I want them to be four of them. I want 4 of them. So that, and always make everything unique. This one is already unique. So copy again. Don't worry, you're gonna fix it like that. Make it unique. And now all of them, the 4 of them, and then we scale. Because I want them to be sliding doors, so you can always push it a little bit so that it can give the effect that it's a sliding door. Push like 50 and see that, and also this one. You see, it gives that effect that these are sliding doors. I would also like to see what you come up with. Please send it to my Instagram. I would love to see what you come up with. So now we need a door. As I said, I want it to be a romantic place. This is where you go for vacation on your honeymoon, like a budget vacation for your honeymoon, for your romantic getaway. So we don't need things that are so closed. Even that wall, I'm thinking of having it down, because yeah, why not? So here I'm just looking for the door that best suits my design. You can load more. This is a clear door. Yeah, we want clear, and I need it facing this other way. Like that. Guys, also tell me where you're watching this from, because I have like most of the people who watch me are not from my country, so I would like to know like where you're watching from. 50. Yeah, that's good. That's a very clear door. It seems like it's not there, and that's not good. You need to have safety. We need safety. Always make sure your designs are safe for human use. So I need to make this at least a little bit opaque. Yes, I think opaque is okay. See, there is a difference. Before it was so clear, but I've added a little bit of opaqueness, which is not that much, but it's good. So once we have that, I need the floor, and I also need the bathroom floor, and you can get some art. You can put some art here and here, or we can have a closet right there. I think a closet is much better. Let's have a closet. And if you've watched my TikToks and my Instagrams, you always know I'm a plant lady. I have to put plants in all my houses. Just like in my house, I have so many. I have like, I think 12 plants. And yeah, so in all the houses that I have, or in all the designs that I'm making, I don't know, I just can't go without a plant. Some people don't like plants in the house, but for me and my designs, plants are a must. But it depends. When I have a client who doesn't want plants, I try to put them from when I'm doing my design, but when I'm presenting, I will not have the plants there. I just do it for me behind. But when I'm presenting to the client, I will always just hide the plants, or I can just delete them. But this, because it's my vacation rental, it needs plants. I don't know whether it's a small place. I think plants just make it look better. What do you think? Yeah, I know, even if you think you'll not have yours. This is me. But this is a big plant next to your bedside table. Because plants have so many benefits. Maybe there is one here. I don't want to clutter the place. I think one is okay because the outside will be all plants. So for my floor, I just go to like this one. This is okay. Then we're gonna have that. And I always like to make it more. And then you go inside the group, because remember this is a group, and then we use the color bucket and we have it there. Simple, right? See, this is why I created a different, because I want different floor for the bathroom, because the bathroom we need tiles. So once I have that, can you see how that is coming out to look really good? And then I go look for my tiles. So yeah, I think these are okay. I don't have so many textures, so I'm just gonna use what I have right now. But I think these are fine. Yeah, they're okay. And I also want the walls in the bathroom to have tiles or marble. Yeah. Let's see how this one will look. Yeah, it's okay. I think it's fine. Have you ever gone to these vacation rentals and you just find like random pictures in the bathroom? I really don't understand why. Maybe I should make it creepy also here. Like I put this random picture in the bathroom just for the fun of it. Because like when I went to Indonesia, like they would put so many like random pictures in the bathroom and you're like, what the hell? Maybe they were like spies camera or something. I don't know. But let's do that. Let's have fun with it. It's too big. The first thing you always think is there's a camera. There's a camera right there in the bathroom. Who's this creepy person? Mostly they put them here, but my design is creepier. I want to spy on you guys because you don't want to comment, you don't want to subscribe. So yes, for pop of color, mostly I like to put the plants and the accessories in the house because most of my designs are not like minimal. They are minimal. So for colors, I like to put like the artwork and the plants. Those are the things that bring color to my designs. So like this, if it's a vacation rental, this would be the picture of the nearby city, so that when the guests are there, they can see like a picture taken by the owner of the rental, which is always interesting to see. Like you love seeing those pictures of maybe the previous guests who came to the place, and that's the picture they took. And I don't know, it just brings the place together, or it just makes it feel much more special. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I like to see that. We are gonna do the roof. We're gonna do the roof, and we're gonna do the environment. So yeah, and for the roof, I'm thinking something interesting. And our floor, I use the triangular, and we just make our floor and push it. Let's push it to 200. Yeah, that is okay. And now I need, because it's a cabin, I want this to be all, what do you call it? Wood. I want it to be wooden. So let's look for the texture for that. A little bit of contrast. And now we need the outside. get some seats for the outside, and they want to be inside. And then you can copy and have 2 of them. We can add a side table, or just a small table. You can decide to have a small balcony if you want. If you don't want, it's also okay. But let's try and have just a small balcony. I need to group. See, if you don't group, you run into problems. Select all, connected, group. So now it's not gonna be a problem. This gets tricky. This is where it gets tricky. I'm just trying to I don't know, how do I explain this. I'm going to make this a glass, okay? And I need the glass to show that it's dense. I don't know whether I did the same thing. Like, this is mostly what I do for my designs, just to it's an illusion that the glass is a dense glass. So what I do is I just add the colors I want. I normally use a darker one for the top part, so you just fill the up here. Black is not the best, but I think you can also use grays. Grays are good, but black makes it look so dark. But that's what I use. And now we do the hourglass. Do you see that? This is not a must, but once I start my design, I want it looking a certain way, and I'm gonna stop at nothing. Guys, do you like this, what you see? Oh my god, I love it so much. It looks so good. I want to go there. Take me there. I really want to. So basically, I'm done with the house part. So please guys, just send me what what your design will look like. I'm sure it's gonna be better than mine. I would really want to see, like, maybe if you added curtains, if you added like the roof situation here, yours would be different. I would really love to see that. You can decide to copy. And divide by 3. You can have 3 of those, but they're so much apart from each other. And then you can copy again, copy them this side and flip. And move them a little bit like that. Welcome to my villa. Is it villa or villas? So this is the final product. This is what I came up with. Let me know how it turned out. So here, so these are the couple's apartments, or the places where you're gonna be staying. And I also added a sunbed for you. I'm sure you saw the first part, how I made this. And I added some palm trees, and this is where people get to socialize. And I made sure that people are gonna eat together. So it's like a couples retreat. So you can sit together, get to know each other. If you don't want, you can eat from your place, but also you have somewhere you can sit around. Yeah, so, and there is a pool, a very big, massive pool. Guys, this is so beautiful. Anyway, let me know what you think, and you can also add shadows. But let me see. Yeah, you can add shadows. My shadows are not well. I don't want shadows for me, but you can, if you decide you want shadows, you can always do that. Also, the reason why I don't want to add shadows, you can see it was glitching a little bit, but you can always remove your styles. You can remove the axes, and if you want to see like the whole thing, you just put 4 fingers, and now you can view it. Let me know. Anyway, this is the final product. If you'd like to learn how to do such things, just send me a message on my TikTok, on my Instagram. You can also comment. If you also would like one-on-one, I also do that. And I would also like to see what you come up with. Please just send it to my TikTok or to my Instagram. I'm gonna be like so happy to see that. And have a good day or night wherever you're watching this from, and see you in the next tutorial, see you in the next video. Bye bye.